I don't see anyone.
I don't feel like we can get anything right today. Even basic things that I've done 2,000 times in this event.
Alright, find some sort of high ground.
Just gotta figure out a way to live through it.
This map is enormous.
This map is great. Every shrubbery and every tower looks like a mech.
Move mountains to get 10 players. 11 players that could be in the pub game on the second server right now. I don't know, viewers. I don't know.
I'm going to check Delta 3 area.
Well,
Okay, I'm gonna go east.
certainly does feel like the rain has come out today, and it is a dark and gloomy afternoon for our efforts. But who knows? Maybe there's a good battle out
I already
there
have standard optics.
waiting to happen,
I can check this smaller
leading
area
us
while
out
you
to
can check the
something.
whole wide open.
TC Golf Course, as I lovingly call TC Warzone.
Are we totally sure they are not behind the center hill?
Not entirely.
Let's try and get the
But I
production
didn't see
value
it
up
all.
at least. Can we do that? Maybe.
Got pretty good eyes on the centre hill.
Want me to go check?
I'll go.
Alright.
Because if center is clear, we're claiming that area.
Gauss, HAG, ERPPC, large pulse lasers, HAG, LRMs, ELRMs, large laser, UAC2s, LRMs, and Thunderbolt. So, we are
This is
fighting
clear,
on
I'm
planet
going
Gan
into a
Singh.
trap.
This
No, in 10
is...
seconds.
Don't die.
the battle between the Capellan Commonality that you're listening to, attacking Free Worlds League. Free Worlds League captured a planet recently and trying to hang on to a second one, but they've also lost 3?
I haven't seen it.
4, and they only had 9 to begin with. So,
Alright, main force, come to center.
one team wants to go missile heavy here. The team you're listening to right now wants to use
I'll
that
go to,
Raven
Charlie 4
to use its tag laser to direct a crapload of missiles toward the enemy. And
Could be behind us.
lucky or unlucky for the Free Worlds League, they don't
Probably.
have any countermeasures against those missiles.
Want to screen the back?
They can outrange them
No,
with their
continue
overall
during the
weapon
mask
loadout, with their hags
I
and
haven't seen
whatnot.
anybody behind us yet.
But that MK2 is dangerous at any range. I don't think they have much for radar here. Yeah, that's a big difference, is that the Free Worlds League team that you're watching doesn't really have anything for radar available at the moment. The Capellans
I
have
a
that
bloodhound,
Raven
so I shouldn't walk into an
right
ambush.
here. But it is a big map. Too big for playing 5v5 probably, but It is what it is. It is Chaos March, and trust me, it feels like a slow march of chaos today. Anyway. We haven't prepped. We've been under the wire recently. Haven't had a chance to prep and get things done early enough so that it's always pressing things before we begin. Leaves a lot of work on my shoulders.
Pick a hill, any hill. I'll make a run for Charlie 2 base and see if they are hiding in that.
Anyway,
lowland.
We've got 4 more months of this. We're going to play through August. See where we're at that point. Gotta figure out how to get there, though. Come June 1st, we're trying to launch
the Black Lantern Rush.
Everything. Starting May 1st, 3 weeks, we're trying to launch our second server initiative, where we have non-drop events before Chaos March on Saturdays and Sundays.
Ditches.
Problem is using the volunteer force.
Hopefully not all times.
There's plenty of people willing to do work. There's plenty of people with ideas. Oh, I see him now. Surely Invictus sees them. Hi!
Oh, yeah, Delta 5, Delta 5. Here
they come.
Hello, missiles.
What do?
You can fall back behind the mountains if you have time. Otherwise, just pick the one that's squishiest.
Shoot.
Alright.
Shoot.
We gotta work our battlefield awareness some.
Shooting. Call for target, any target.
Actually did a pretty good job getting out of it. Almost, he realized he was in trouble and actually started to head away, so we'll take that as progress. Cadet Bear still working on some things.
Shoot away.
Bought his team time to get away with the missiles, though, so can they get a crap load of missiles going now is the question. That MK2 can do a lot of damage, but it can't be shot at while it's firing.
Not fast enough to withdraw. You need to group up.
Shit.
Right, we're grouped up.
They're on me now. I'm running, but I don't think I'm going to get very far. Oh, my back's out. Fuck.
Let's kill something, pick a target and stay with it. Alright, I want the Thor dead.
Didn't see that one coming. Little Jake makes a strategic move and that pays off.
Alright, hit some Thor.
Thor's dead.
Well, they killed something.
Thanatos.
Victus, one of the best pilots in the game. Got next to the game. Well, if being fired on 4-on-1, not much you can do. He was able to get 2 kills, impressive as hell.
If you get the Shadow Cat, then we can just mop up the lights.
Too many. About to go down.
Run. Run, just run. You can't outrun the Shadow Cat, but we can still try.
It's a goblin.
Shadow
But it's
Cat
still
primary.
a fresh asset. Silvercraft trying to make that speed work. They've got the firepower to make this interesting. I don't know if they have the firepower to win it. But at least we had a good game. Frick. Just took 25 minutes to get there.
Has taken damage. And we can outrun the goblin.
Shadowcat's still alive, right?
Yes. Alright,
let's see how interesting Silver and Thunder can make this.
Keep moving, don't stop, don't ever stop.
That's why.
As long as they are chasing us, it's good.
I'm waking up.
We need to start hitting...
It's one of those days that...
90 or something.
We start relatively on time, but Then everything that could go long went long. The main thing is our communication server that we're on, our TeamSpeak server that we use for our communication, voice comms, and general coordination and meeting place, etc., has lost one of its old addresses. There were multiple addresses assigned to it, and we finally lost the main one. And
I'm moving.
people don't know the alternate address, so I think we lost some people with that today. Still can have fun with 5v5s, but boy oh boy, it's just something special when it's 77 on up. But hey, last Saturday we had 10v10s, so I can't complain.
No, I'm not the age of the marriage. They're probably waiting for each other.
Remember, they only have the one lamb, so these missiles can do good damage, at least until they run out of... Yeah. Architect, Tigrex, and Tuz should just be sitting down, make the enemy come to them. The fact that they're letting...
Yeah, the shot is charging.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
They should not be chasing the enemy. They're up 3-2, they got lots of armor, and are slower than Silvercraft and Thunderbird. They should hole up in a hole and say, come at us, bros.
Shadowcat's passive.
Run the clock out. But they don't really have any drop commanders left alive there. So I think that it's just going to be a bit of chaos moving forward here.
I'm heading south now.
Bolter.
Alright, following you.
Bolter, it'll be a few minutes. Good to see you. We'll come up and say hi. I don't want to interrupt the video of the week. Architect and Tigrex are support assets at this point. They're taking Tuz is their bouncer, trying to bounce the enemy team into the next life.
Oh yeah, I see the Shadowcat now.
Yeah, he's on me. Watch the guys in your flank.
Trying to get a good camera angle is a lot like trying to kill a mech. Everything goes well till you realize that you've been shooting every component rather than focusing fire. A lot like what's going on right now with these missiles. Thunderbird and Silvercraft are trying to do damage, but given the amount of distance that they're trying to keep, they'll be glad to hit anything rather than
Channel switched.
Well, that's a damn good question. Original end time was 44, but we had that hold for a few minutes in there, so probably call it 41. We'll call it 41 end time.
You gotta get out of there.
Channel switched.
It'll be a little while. We'll get you in and see when we can. Good to see you.
Channel switched.
Official end time is 4100.
All right. No, we don't surrender.
Why would I do that? We have a chance.
Yeah, we killed the meat thrust.
Remember, carrying asset rules. If the timer runs out, how many things do you still have that can move? Right now,
are you absolutely
blue team, Free Worlds League, can just sit and hide.
Sure, you know where the Shadowcat
while the enemy team does stuff. And if they do that without dying, they win by attrition.
You see, he's all red. He's deep red.
Alright.
It's like 20% all over the doors or something like that.
Getting back to having fun. Getting back to having Chaos March be the experimental game service factory that it was.
It's 2v2 right now. I think.
Drops are great. But we need that big break every now and again, and it's been a month since we did our last big break. Spectacular Sunday train control, captains 3v3.
I'm down to 2 salvos of missiles. I have enough ACT for a lifetime.
5v5, train control, flying tournament. There are so many options. Folks, Chaos March starts at 2000 UTC. That is our start time. That is 8 at night, London, roughly, I believe. And that is 4 o'clock Eastern stateside.
It's 2v2, right?
No, they have
And
3.
the situation
Okay, so we
is
have
that
those.
an hour before
Shadow
that,
Cat,
1900 UTC
Mithras,
and
Goblin
3 p.m.
Suppression
Eastern,
has
I'm here doing
laser and
literally
missile
nothing.
System, I believe.
And I am available to put
Thank you,
together
Mithras. It's a
the
draw with the
intermediate
Shadow Cat.
event
We can kill the
where
rest.
we bring people together and do something. Comms, no comms, organized, semi-organized, public, whatever. But that is what we've been trying to do all year, and I want to get back to trying to do that again. We show up an hour before Chaos March. You play Chaos March, great. You don't, you don't. But we have something for you to do other than just public
Well, they're hiding
games,
somewhere.
and other than just that. Maybe a curated TC match, maybe TSA, something. And from that, we experiment. Because there's something in our back pocket we've been meaning to do for Chaos March for a very, very long time, and we've got some ideas on how to do it. We need to test it. We need help. We need players testing it. So I propose starting next weekend. Tomorrow is a test day, and starting next weekend full-time through the summer. 1900 UTC, non-Chaos March, something community event. I'll be there to start it, and if it's fun enough, just continue it on. Once I move to Chaos March, continue on with whatever it was. But we keep it short, so that if it's junk, frankly, then we go, okay, that was bad, and we don't do that again. But then we do something good, we have something to look at. So, it is the 13th. On the 20th, at 1900 UTC, we're going to do something. And again, the TeamSpeak address is moved to mekmaster.com. I'm going to try to get the MW Master working again, but it's not looking good.
There's nothing here. I'm gonna head back west.
Yeah. West, south.
I don't know if they're hiding or hunting us.
No quarter given.
Grid search.
That's a good idea, but the
Just
problem
don't
is
have
you have to
time
be able to make
cover the
change
whole
to begin
map.
with. If you can't find them, well, you don't get your quarters. Not sure I used that phrase correctly, but what are you going to do?
I should have followed that Shadow Cat straight up. Got a few more seconds of firing time on it.
So, this
Oh, well.
is the situation.
No.
The red team needs to
It
find the
still
blue
has more armor
team,
than you, I believe.
not die,
Yeah, it does.
It's
and
true.
kill the blue team.
It was running.
Free Worlds League is in a hole. If they were golf balls on a golf course, they're in the bunker. And they're smoking. There's no smoking out
I
here.
could start shooting LRMs randomly and try to locate their laser anti-missile system.
You could. Have enough ammo for that?
Yeah.
Go for it then.
So he's trying to get the automated anti-missile system to
Or
fire
if you see anything.
on the enemy.
Absolutely.
An interesting battle. Oh, there it is, Silver. Did you see it? Oh, Silver, it went off, but you didn't notice.
It's enemy base.
Bravo 6, head north.
Silver,
What?
you had
I
them.
think I saw a radar blip. Or I'm just getting paranoid.
Well, there's an enemy base to the east of us.
Oh, oh, there it
Yeah,
goes
I see
again.
Not on my radar.
Yeah, it's Bravo 6 Key 8.
Well, we might have a fight after all. Here's the thing. The Silvercraft's team, the Raven and the Anubis, don't have a lot of armor left. Neither does this team. But this team
Yeah, they're all there.
still has all of their weapons. And an Alpha Strike coordinated on one of Silvercraft's
You're way too
Max.
close.
They're hiding
will
like bitches.
finish it off.
And we're split up.
That's fine.
Yeah, missiles from both
The only
sides.
way they can attack in this hole, if they stay there,
Except I
maybe,
can't get an angle on them.
is to come up way up here and try to get a lock. If they're lock on
I'm
weapons.
climbing up here. This is a dead end.
Otherwise, maybe from here. You might be able to get an angle from there. But the main thing is, they're bunched up with their damaged assets all protected, and they might lose a mech, but they're going to take down 2 others, theoretically. So, an interesting battle. The video of the week. What? Anybody's game. Stuck in a hole. No dropship to bring you out for another 4.5 minutes.
Same.
5-minute warning. Ends 41.
Ends 41.
Channel switched.
Ends 41.
Channel switched.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
You could probably climb up on the mountain and
Acquiring,
fire off.
acquiring. No. Do they know we're here?
Probably.
Probably not.
Let's take a look at what they're using. Two AC2s.
Stand by.
3 small lasers and 2 thunderbolts. So the only up close range weapons they have. The LRMs, they were able to get an angle.
Hits or no hits.
Heads.
They're going to be running low on ammo. Thunderbird, this is Thunderbird's final shot of his missiles. After this, Thunderbird will basically be using a BB gun. Silvercraft still has plenty of armor, ammo, to shoot the armor of the enemy.
Oh shit, I'm out of missiles.
Shadowcat running away because it's damaged.
Okay, I'll swing around.
And
Can you tag?
these things
I can,
are
but I don't see anything.
a lower profile. They're trying to get away because
Tanks are still there. Something's moving.
Yeah. He doesn't like me.
they can afford one thing to die. If 2 things die,
Try
this
shooting
is
the meat
awesome. They should stay in that hole. Exposing themselves is a bad idea.
Getting hits. Hits.
Go to the overhead can. Happened to the Shadowcat? That's what I want to know. There it is.
Yes. Withdraw.
Move.
Well, 2.5
that's
minutes for
right
Tigrex and Tuz to kill
the
something,
Shadowcat's like 1 hit.
or for them to decide to go for the tie.
Move.
Tigrex
I'm not
taking his
moving
chances
fast
right now to try and get the kill against Silver before Silver's speed runs away.
God, dude. Do not get shot, please.
I need to go after the Shadowcat.
Why? Silver may
I
die.
know where he is.
Heading 90s or so. Or was. Oh yeah, he's here.
Silver may die. That Shadowcat still has a lot of firepower.
Run away!
Bravely.
That means Tigrex has to kill something right now before they get up speed. He has to kill Thunderbird without dying, and then this thing gets interesting.
Just run.
Getting hits.
Video of the week. How about video of the month? Intense!
Oh, I ran out of thunderbolts. I still have missiles. Like, a lot of missiles.
Tigrex spamming that mask, but his heat is going to
Shit.
go up.
Running fight.
Nah, just withdraw. Just get lost.
Alright, I'm heading north.
40 seconds.
Or
Tigrex
northeast.
has to still be
No,
within the
no.
range of the Raven
Yeah,
and
no,
make
no.
a kill. This will be Tigrex's final chance right
He still
here.
has a shot on me.
Yeah. Bringing back.
No, go away.
Invictus, one of the veteran members
I
of
have lock.
the team,
Hits.
rooting his teammate on. But time, tick tock, tick
I'm
tock.
gonna go passive and just run.
20 seconds.
I can kill it. No, I can't.
It has to come.
Time is running out! Ding 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 ding!
I wish I had pistols, man.